This is the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. Later is the Warner Park Stadium for the main event. This is the St. Kitts Music Festival, an unforgettable weekend experience where culture, music, food, flavors, and amazing experiences all culminate. I'm so happy to be here to bring this to us in Antigua and Barbuda. Let's get into it and all the St. Kitts Music Festival has to offer. So we're here at the Wingfield Estate, home to the Old Road Rum. And it's the Old Road Rum Tour for us because that's what we're doing today. And it's more than just sipping and tasting, but it's about tradition, it's about history, and it's about story. Rum has deep roots here in St. Kitts. This is it, night one of the St. Kitts Music Festival 2025. What an incredible performance. How you feel immediately off the stage? How you feel?
I am, super overwhelmed by the reception tonight. It was kind of early, but the energy we receive and the energy we give, it was just crazy. And, we're super satisfied with the outcome. So we want to thank the people for riding with us.
I've been to a few soca shows. I've never seen anything like that. What happened?
Teflon dance.
What is this effect that you have on? Does it surprise? Is this normal for you guys now?
Yeah, this is normal everyday brain food, everyday meal.
It went through COVID. The COVID period, I think, was when you really found a sort of sound and audience as well.
Yes.
And you just blossomed after that. What are your thoughts now looking back on that time and the decision that you made to go to live stream and where you are now and how that has evolved?
Well, I believe in timing, and not my timing, but God's timing, you understand? And sometimes in life, we as humans, we like to, we want things now. And, we think at the moment we need it now. And we never know the right time we really need the blessing,
So this is day 2. We're still in St. Kitts and we're here for the St. Kitts Music Festival 2025. But in and around all of that, we're so thankful to the St. Kitts Tourism Board for all that they've been doing. They've been taking us around the island, allowing us to experience the fun side of it and also the historical side of it. We've been informed, we've been entertained, and we've been kept very, very busy. And we're about to hop on this ride and head straight across to the Liamiga Natural Farms and find out what's happening there. I hear they've got a lot for us to learn about, a lot for us to experience. So come along with us as we head over to the Liamiga Natural Farms right here in St. Kitts. We're back at Warner Park, and this is night 2 of the St. Kitts Music Festival 2025. But before we get into what's happening tonight, let's go back a bit. So last night, what an incredible lineup.
I'm not really a hype person, a high energy person. I'm pretty much more laid back and just relaxed. I like to watch on. So I'm usually in the corners just observing.
And that inspires your music?
That inspires everything because, I'm not a dancer, but when I go to parties, I enjoy myself by looking at people enjoy themselves. So I absorb energy.
Is this a dream? The St. Kitts, one of the biggest stages, the St. Kitts Music Festival. Was this part of the dream for you?
Of course, it's always part of the dream, man. But this is actually like my 4th or 5th time. My first time was when I was 13, I think. Yeah. Pretty much one of the youngest to ever perform on St. Kitts Music Festival.
Your music always has so much depth to it. What was the message that you're hoping to convey to the audience here at the St. Kitts Music Festival today?
Yo, for me, I always bring me A game and I bring everything, you understand? And I bring as much as the set can hold, you understand? So I try to pack the set list with the songs that I know people can resonate to and songs where people love over the years, you understand? So it's just me doing me, and you know, I love the vibe, I love the energy. St. Kitts is always an energy, and it's good to be back here.
So tonight is night 3. It's the final night of the St. Kitts Music Festival. The committee has been talking about 27 years in this, and I know that they're already thinking about next year. At this morning's press conference, there was mention of, you know, we're already thinking ahead to next year's event and the year after that. So there's a lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of preparation, a lot of people behind the scenes to make this come to life so that we can show up here and enjoy it and enjoy St. Kitts. But tonight, let's talk about that, because we've got 4 powerhouses gonna hit this stage.
My daily, trust me, you can't fool me. Energy long, I love